Drizer here, coming at you with a deck profile. This is my Water Dark Fire that I've been running for quite some time now. So if you guys ever watched my dojo video, that's when I first made the deck. I've updated it with all the new stuff. So I haven't done, yeah, Steve's moving around over here. I haven't done deck profile on it in a while, so I figured I'd throw something up here just so you can see. Also have some matches coming up with it being used, so I figured I'd let you guys see what's in it. Okay. So first of all, we have my Scaradorable line. So we have 3 of Gloom Hollow, 1 of Screeching, 2 Hydra Medusas, and a Dark Scaradorable. So the Scaradorable and Gloom Hollow are just ridiculous right now, especially because it's actually going up to $20 a piece on eBay. But these things pretty much just stop any evolutions right now, just block it over and over again. So they're very, very good right now. It also evolves into Hydra Medusa. So this card is just ridiculous right now. Plus it can attack shields. One of my favorite cards out still right now. So then we got Screeching, which is another very good card to stop blockers, can pop cheap Evo Bait, that kind of stuff. So, and then I have the 1 Dark Scaradorable that I actually haven't been running for very long, but ever since I added it in, I do enjoy it very much. So I do like my Scaradorable line. I saw people running other stuff like Bat Breath and everything, but for what I have it at right now, I think it's actually pretty good. So next we have the Destruction. So I got 3 Bone Blades, 3 Terror Pits. I don't think I really need to explain anything here, so we'll just leave that at that. Then we have the discard. I'm actually running 2 Spectre Claw, 3 Fumes, 2 Puppets, and a Skull Shatter. I actually like Spectre Claw a lot right now, especially because it's very cheap to play. And with all the Evos out right now, this card is even better right now, just because if you're discarding their bait or their evolutions, then you're not going to allow them to evolve. So I was actually running 3. I just switched my second Puppet back in. I'm liking Puppet because I'm seeing more of control now. But against aggro or rush decks, Spectre Claw is just going to ruin all of them. So definitely something to consider if you're facing a very aggro meta in your place. But from here, I'm kind of seeing a mix. So I'm doing 2 Puppet, 2 Spectre, 3 Fumes, and then a Skull Shatter. So I think that's a pretty good line right now. So other than that, we have the blue next. So we get the draw first. I'm pretty much running a general. Pretty basic, running 3 Seneschal, 3 logos. I'm actually running 2 spy missions and 2 memories. Most people have dropped memory down to 1, but this actually is a 50 card deck, so I decided 2 was actually a pretty good number. And then spy mission, I'm still finding very, very useful, especially with all the heavy discard now to combat all the evolutions. You really need the extra draw in there to really fuel your card advantage. So then we have some bounce. I'm running 2 Zalka, 2 Milporo. I had Milporo at 3, but I actually swapped it out for a second King Neptus, which is an amazing card. And then I'm running 2 Refi. Zalka really combats those evolutions again, as well as Milporo, so I think 2 and 2 is a good number. And then Neptus just wins games. He just comes in hard. Can't really stop him if your last shields a trigger or anything, so definitely a good card. And then 2 Refi, I mean, I'm not running a ton of blockers in this deck, so I think 2 Refi is fine, especially with the control I'm facing. And the amount of discard I run really helps me to keep things off the board as quickly as possible. So then for red, I'm running 2 Gilflame, 1 Tetzer in the Unchained, and 2 Boltail. I'm running 2 Gillage because it's nice spot removal, and it helps me push in for game if I really want to go aggressive, which I do often. So it really just helps me out with a push, or clear something. If I have to, I can swing into Neptus with it. So just a little extra to help me out there. And Boltails, I need to speak for themselves. Tetzer, I need to speak for themselves. So I'm not really going to go into that, but I like 2 Gila just because it can swing into Neptus, which is usually the only thing that can take care of Neptus. Then I'm running 3 Tornado Flame, 3 Barrage. Barrage is still an amazing card. Kills all your Evo Bait. Tornado Flame mainly still in there just to get rid of Hyperspeed, which is still being played around here. So I think at 3 it's still good. I've seen some people drop down to 2. I'm not really a big fan of Heat Seekers, never have been. Wasn't a big fan of Crimson Hammer and Duel Masters. I don't know, I just never really cared for it much. So yeah, that's about it. You'll see this deck featured in some upcoming matches, so make sure you stay tuned for those. I should have those up later this week. So hope you guys enjoyed. This has been Drizer. See ya.